I put on for this, yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yo. What it do out there?
How you feeling today?
Oh man, shit, man. Rolling through, man. It's been busy, man. Lifting this stuff at work, man. It's been busy. Everybody starting to kind of get their supplies. And I was looking at some of the figures when I'm printing the paperwork and stuff, and orders coming in. I see the numbers. I say, God damn, one clip, 100-something thousand, 87,000 for 100 doors, and I'm saying these prices, the money and the hardware, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hardware fixtures going stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I say I'm in the right business, but I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
What's that? What's in your cup tonight?
I got spinach, garlic, ginger. I got some alkaline distilled water, green apple, honey, and extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing right too, yo. That honey, like, the mom probably do an all kale smoothie, a lot of green, and then I just put an apple or I always do the garlic and the ginger root. The mom get some kale, do some kale, and yeah, I could tell the difference, man. Definitely. How you feeling, champ?
Listen, I'm feeling good. You weren't even on here yesterday. I went to the doctor. She said all my labs look good, my numbers.
You wasn't on there?
I said you wasn't on here yesterday when I tell you I went to the doctor yesterday. I was telling them I went to the doctor yesterday. All my labs came back good.
Good. Why you ain't tell me when I was at the gym?
I wasn't thinking about it.
Oh.
Nah, I was tired as shit. Like
Smoothie King. Right back at you. But Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Thanks for let me get that money out the way first for they run. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Thanks for the color in the chat on the super sticker. Appreciate you. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore Zone, GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Use code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. Shout out the EOE, Education Over Everything. Shout out the Bad Girls Promotion. Shout out to Rize Inc. Thanks for the platform. Don't forget to go on to RizePodcast.com. Get your merch. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing featuring Jenny Jones and Maurice Jones. Go over the 15 rounds of boxing every Wednesday. Check them out. They got some fire content and interviews. Go over there and support them every Wednesday, once a week. They putting it down, y'all. Shout out the Under Armour. Thanks for all that you do. Don't forget to come down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue, Sherry's Essentials. Get your toiletries, 12 rolls for $7. Help support black business. Don't forget them orders on the Under Armour stuff, man. It should be moving out the door at the rate that is going as. So hit Coach Calvin up, man. Summertime becoming spring. You get that gear at a reasonable fee. Last but not least, the official gear boxing. Aura Fire's wearing it. And me and Senior wearing it in the house. Y'all can say it with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, in the place to be. I'm DJ Ron. He's Jam Master J. Box Raw.
Shout out to hashtag JBT, Just Boxing Talk Network, man. We got J Hardcore coming on in the morning at 8. We got Cash Sports coming on at 2. We got every Wednesday, we got Remo, Rich Threads, Let's Talk Fashion coming through at 10 a.m. We got Just Do Boxing, my guy, coming through at the 4 o'clock. Sometimes he might give you a double hitter, even spin a block and give you a triple hitter. Shout out to Just Do. Then, at 8 o'clock, we got J Hardcore coming back on in. You know what I mean? I need somebody to pass me the baton, and who's better to pass it to me than J Hardcore? You know what I mean? Then we take the anchor leg at 9 o'clock and we run it on into the finish line. So if y'all not down with the JBT network, you know what I mean? Check us out. We got a lot going on, man. So, you know what I mean? Support us, man. Everybody, because we bringing y'all the best we can, and we doing our thing. Shout out to all my guys, man. Miss Tanya Van Joss Williams Jr., what's going on? Branson, how you feeling? Kamani Clark, Miss Arena's in the building. Kentrell LeGrew, what's going on from New Orleans? What's happening, champ? Amando Raisin, what's going on? Miss Sherrod Whitley, Stretched Out Boxing. Ace, excuse me, golly. CJ Daniels, Warren Holly, Tim Layton, Showtime the Guy Pass, Brassy McClendon, Tank Lamar, Pound for Pound Boxing Talk, Thomas Morris, Fagusta L. Neal, Cosmic Lando, Miss Lisa Smith, man. Appreciate you so much, man. You're a blessing to this podcast. Appreciate you, Miss Lisa. Being in Boxing News, what's going on, my guy? Black Fonz, how you feeling? C. Urban the Wiz, Tim Layton, Just Dude. I'll look for you today at 4 o'clock. I ain't see you. I hope everything all right. I meant to shoot you a text. I forgot, man. So I hope everything good with the family, nephew, you know what I mean? Showtime E, what's going on, champ? We might can drop the link today. I can see how we can arrange that. Miss Just Do in the build, man. Listen, Miss Just Do, if it's okay with Mr. Just Do and the kids, I need one of them plates, man. Because you be throwing it down every time I see Just, he got a smile on his face. So I need one of them plates, Miss Just Do. All Funny Video North and Greenmount is in the building. What's happening? Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Miss Tanya Van Jones, thanks for the color and the chizzy for Nizzy. Smoothie King Love, my twin mother. Yo, another one.
Appreciate you, Miss Tanya.
Yeah, I met her mother today.
Okay. Just go ahead.
Smooth, you want to read that one?
Go ahead.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Just Do Boxing, the Rise Parker, Kids Austin got the power to knock out just about anybody. So can he knock Shakur out? Most likely he can, but will he KO him is in the question. I say nope, hell no.
Okay, Just. Keon Fisher, what's going on? Million Films, you heard? Gregory Pratt, GP in the GP. I probably gotta come see you tomorrow, man. I gotta go to a funeral Friday. I forgot all about it. D, Busy, what's going on? Barbara D, what's happening? Marcel Triggs, what it do? Boxing Dad is in the building. YR2, what's going on? Ruthless Squad Gamer, how you feeling? Alan Johnson. I think I got everybody. D Rich, my guy, unheard of. Hey, baby. Platinum Alkaline Water is in the building. What's going on, champ? And everybody else that we Cash Sports in the building. Jarrell Davis, King Mitch, Boxing Source is in the building. You know, Uncle Dre got his peepers on. He in the building. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all had a good day. Let me do something, man, just in case my
You
guy.
dig?
Just in case my guy want to jump in, make sure he got the details.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight.
Don't quit your day, dog.
Hey, make sweet love. Hey.
Yeah, man. So the topic for the night, man. You see Floyd Schofield daddy said, man, his son can knock Shakur out. So the question is, can Floyd Schofield KO Shakur? Is that a fight that people want? Would that satisfy the people? And what's your thoughts on this Canelo versus Munguia, man? Because this the fight. It seems like they pushing. We said we want Charlo, but they it seems like they going Munguia way. What's your thoughts, man? Let's talk about it, man. What you think, Squeeze? What you think about that Floyd Schofield and Shakur Stevenson?
Thank you, Unheard Of. Appreciate you. I got Power Smoothie here, Unheard Of, baby. I like I don't think he's ready. I think Shakur gonna box backwards like I don't know what. And I don't know where his win at. I mean, I gotta watch him a little more. I ain't really watched him, but we seen him live, but I ain't really watched him. But I know one thing for certain, one thing for sure. Shakur ain't gonna give him nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If he do it, he gonna definitely have to work for it. But in hindsight, I don't see it. He could. Anybody could, I guess, if you land a good punch. He's strong, but
is that a fight that people want to see though?
It's boxing, man. I mean,
is that a fight that people want to see?
I think so. I think so.
Blade, what it do, champ?
I think it would be good for boxing. I think it would be a good look for Shakur. Definitely a good look for him and a good look for Schofield. So why not?
So let me ask you this then. I mean, are these fathers getting too involved in the boxing business? Just asking. We got T.O. Senior. He talking trash. Trying to get the Crawford fight. I don't think T.O. can do nothing with Crawford.
It's a thin line between love and hate. I think it's a thin line because how much can you be involved in your kids? Because after a while, it almost seems like you living through your kids. And it's good to support your kids, but when you talking for them, you in their business and you pushing narratives, and it's almost like you pleasing yourself more than your child. This ain't the sport that you run your mouth in like that.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't the sport, because you'll run yourself up out of the sport if your son he ain't built like that, and you talking more than the fighter is. It's just after a while it just get old. It just get old, man. Be like Ryan Garcia, father. Be like him. He come to the fights. He support his son when he win. He support his son when he lose. They gotta force him to get an interview, and he don't say that much. He actually a father. He glad that his son doing what he love and something positive. He a real dad. He worry about his son health and safety.
Okay. Hey, Squeeze. I gotta tell you something too. I forgot to tell you about this. We got 119 people in the building, man. Everybody ain't hitting that like button, Squeeze. We need everybody to hit that like button.
Yeah, let the kids fight, man. Let them be their own man.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Hit the like button. Push the goddamn button. That's all we asking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rolly Father stay in the background too.
Yup, Rolly dead. Yup.
Damn, Bill Hank. Damn, Bill, that's how you feel?
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Squeeze, I don't come to your job telling you what to do. Don't tell me what to do with my son, champ. I ain't. Who told you what to do with your child? I just said, for the fathers that go overboard. I ain't say no name. I ain't call you. You involved yourself in something. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Bill Haney, I just hit the like button, but next I'ma hit squeeze.
Damn.
I don't know about all that, bro.
Damn.
You get in my space, you get close, act like you even want to come my way.
Damn.
It's going down, bro.
Oh, we getting a blessing tonight, man. We getting a blessing tonight.
We'll lose a draw.
We ready to get a blessing tonight, man. Hey, shout out to the big homie, the great one, man. Just Do Boxing is in the building to chop it up with us tonight, man. What's going on?
What's good with it, bro? Squeeze, what's going on with it?
In boxing, Travis Bowles say the best podcast in boxing. Thank you, champ.
Appreciate you, Travis Bowles.
Appreciate you, man. What's going on, Just Do?
What's good with it, bro? How y'all feeling?
Man,
all right.
It's just talking this sport we love called boxing, man. That's it.
Yes, sir.
What you think about this Canelo versus Munguia? What's your thoughts on that? How you feeling about that?
I ain't surprised. I think Munguia can make it entertaining, but I think the fact that he's so offensive, like he uses his offense as defense, and I think at that level you need both. I'm not saying he don't have defense, but you see it every fight. He typically gets touched up. You get what I'm saying?
I said he don't have defense.
Canelo, great counter puncher, fast hands. I think, all that, the more punches he throw, the more, susceptible he is to being countered, man. I think that's what's going to happen. I think he might run into something.
Man, he going to sleep.
Yeah, I think he might run into something.
He not ready. I seen him, man, he not ready. He not ready for the upper echelon of the division. He better stay where he at.
It's a big jump from where he just was fighting.
He better stay where he at. He ain't even polished, man.
It's gonna be tough.
Man,
it's gonna be tough.
But how long is Canelo gonna be able to do this, man?
Andre, he said he got 4 or 5 more years.
But how long is he gonna keep being able to get around these
4 or 5 more years?
Yeah, he said he got 4 or 5 more years left.
Man, he ain't staying around.
I mean, shit. I mean, the way he getting through these fights, he ain't been in no wars.
The fact that he's being allowed to not fight 68 pounders is the most frustrating thing I've seen in a long time. So Jaime Munguia just I don't think he had the experience. And Canelo got an iron chin, man. I don't see you getting him out of there. It's hard to win a decision against Canelo. Think about it. We watched Floyd dominate him and got a majority decision. So you think about that. You don't get favorable decisions too often against Canelo. And if you do, you got to really beat him. And I just don't think Munguia can separate that much in a fight where you could say hands down at the end of 12, he won the fight.
But you got to understand at the time, Floyd was the bag. He was the cash cow.
Right.
And all he had to do, he had to look super great, but do enough to win like he did. He schooled them. Like a big uncle fighting his nephew at a cookout. He schooled them, but That was one of the biggest paydays Canelo ever had. Floyd was the lottery. When
Right.
you fought Floyd, you hit the lottery. And they
Right.
say when Floyd fight, everybody eat. Down to the
For sure.
concession stands on
Sure.
the strip. The dude that sell black market flyers, he
Right.
walking away with a bag. So you gotta look at the dynamics of just mentioning Floyd
Mm-hmm.
in the ring with anybody. With Andre Berto, he say on the front end he made 30, on the back man, and he made 50. Fighting Andre Berto.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So man, but goddamn, yo, let me ask you, is Floyd broke?
Hmm.
Because you gotta ask yourself, you can make $1 trillion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can spend 2 trillion. Yo, that yo,
That's true.
it's I'm saying that to people that always say, when I tell them that got money, they say, yeah, we got money, but we spend as much as we make. And
Mm-hmm.
we constantly, a lot of stuff we leasing and buying and paying. It look good. That don't mean it's always good. But
Mm-hmm.
I think Floyd good though. But because he got a
Mm-hmm.
lot of investments and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. Floyd getting checks. He's still getting paid from the MGM Grand. You know what I mean? So he got money rolling in.
For sure. For
You know,
sure.
I don't know how many houses he got and over how many cars he got paid for.
Mm-hmm.
He got some. He enjoying the fruits of his labor,
For sure he is.
and he know he got to pay security. He can't go nowhere by himself.
Mm-hmm. You
He
know
end
that's
up. He
expensive.
end up in somebody's trunk.
Floyd, the whole
Yo,
middle
Floyd
picture
down the
out here.
street, yo, with a $1 billion watch on by himself.
Mm-hmm.
What
Man,
you think gonna happen to him?
yeah.
He gotta walk by faith.
Man got an $18 million watch.
Oh man, he gotta walk by faith.
What about, so let's get into it. We also got
Let's talk about it.
we got Floyd Schofield daddy saying his son will KO Shakur in a fight. I mean,
Damn.
talk to me, Just dude. First of all, is that a fight we want to see?
um, I mean, I'm not against the fight, but I just know it's premature on the side of Floyd Schofield. Like I believe if a contract came across his desk, maybe for him to fight Shakur, maybe he'd do it. But what if I told Ja that it's a DM out there that's telling you that they just blowing smoke pretty much? They just promoting. What if I tell y'all it's a DM with them saying that directly to said fighter? I meant it, you know. I see you the other day you said the league. I missed y'all, but I'm here today. But look, I appreciate the energy. I like it. I like Kid Austin. He stay in the gym. I don't got no reason to believe that he can't give somebody a good fight, if not beat him. But I think when you talk about Shakur, if you just look at the competition level that he's been in there with, if you going from that to him, it's hard for me to say that you're going to beat him just because you punch hard. You get what I'm saying? So I get it. You look like a strong kid. You know what I mean? I know you probably ain't get your man strength. You 20 years old, so you still growing. But when I hear a guy focus just primarily on punching power, and that's the reason that you're saying that your guy is going to be able to beat the next guy, nope, you're not. You're not tank. You're not punching, and he don't even approach fights that way. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you ever hear him sitting up here really
No.
talking about his power though? It be people, like, you get what I'm saying?
Nah.
The people saying it for him. So he focused on the skill of it. You get what I'm saying? So when I hear somebody focusing on power and how you hit so hard, I get it. You hit hard. I think he do. He a two-handed fighter. He let them hands go, but nah, you got to hit that guy, and it's just not easy to hit him. So knockout, that's a stretch, but can he knock him out? He got the power to do it, but will he knock him out? That's the question, and I think not.
I just think it's levels. It's levels to this shit for a reason, and I don't
Who
think.
you got then?
Yeah, I definitely got Shakur.
Who you got, Sing?
Shakur. In that fight, Shakur,
Yeah.
it's levels. It's levels. Like, I don't think,
Right.
you know what I mean? It just like just said, when all you talking about is power.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like that's the same thing. That's the same thing when Tank was ready to fight Ron. He like, all you keep talking about is that left hook. What you gonna do with that hook? Don't work.
Mm-hmm.
So when you in there with Shakur and he making you miss, what you gonna do when that power ain't doing you no good?
Shakur too slippery and athletic. He too slippery, athletic, excellent reflexes, superb footwork, and that gonna make you reaching for this knockout, and you gonna get counted in between.
I just don't think
all night long.
I just don't think power alone is gonna do it. Like, especially like for certain fighters.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I just think, you know, it might sound biased, but I just think Tank an exception to the rule because yes, he got the power, but he could box. He got great footwork. His ring IQ is out of this world. You know what I mean? So it's like the power is that's the blessing. That's a plus.
Yeah, that's the gift. That's that God gift. You know,
right forwards, back was going sideways. You see what I'm saying? His feet he got great feet.
That patience, the patience, understanding who you are as a fighter.
Timing.
You know
and you know what I mean? People lock in so much on a power that Tank sit there, analyze the data, download it, and he make you do exactly what he wants you to do to fuck up. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He don't throw a lot of punches, but like he said, I'm the most accurate when I do throw him. You see what I'm saying?
And he understands. He, unlike, you know, some fighters, he don't need that many to really get the job done either. So although he might not throw a whole lot, that accuracy and the fact that he efficient with it, like he gonna get you more times than not. He gonna get you,
and he gonna be running. He gonna be running out of position, looking for one punch knockout, and he ain't gonna set nothing up. I'm telling you that right now. He don't have the IQ to set nothing up. And Shakur gonna check hook him and counter punch him and pivot all night, hold when he's supposed to, responsible defense, counter, lean on the rope. He fight good off the ropes, and he poise the jab and touch you with the brick hand. He gotta crack that. He got to crack that.
And you got this little thing that he do. He always like bang his waist. I wonder if a fighter like Shakur could pick up on that. It's kind of like with Leo. Leo used to always do a little twitch.
Yeah.
You know, I noticed every fight, kid also kind of like bang. He always bang, like, you know what I mean? Bang his hips or by his side, you know, with his glove. I just wonder if that's something he could pick up on and make him pay for it.
Cass Sports say Golden Boy is moving Kid Austin too fast. Shakur is too skilled and experienced. What you think?
Correct.
Shout out to Sports, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to Cass Sports, make sure y'all make y'all way over there. Come on, 2:00 every day.
I think it's his dad more so. Like him saying something about generational wealth that kind of summed up the whole reason why you calling him out.
Well,
that you want him for sure right now, but wouldn't? Why would you not take the opportunity if you can get it?
Well, is that
opportunity for a title, a bag?
If he want to fight him, let him fight him. You know what I mean? Let's see where he at. You know, so we debate when the fights don't happen. We debate when the guy's not fighting, and we as boxing fans, like, somebody need to fight somebody. So let's see where these guys at, man. Let's see where these guys at. Let them get in the ring and dig it out, man. Hey, if his father run his mouth, he say he could do it. Put him in there with him. Put him in there with him.
He said 3-4 rounds.
Put him in there with him. Let's see if he could put the work behind his mouth.
3-4 rounds
Line.
not enough. 3-4 rounds not enough, man.
Bottom line. Hey, that's what he said.
Breaking his jaw and face. He was talking that talk.
You know, the only problem is definitely Shakur and Floyd sparred before, didn't they?
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Floyd Schofield said when they sparred, Shakur couldn't hit him. Well, that's what he said. He said, I mean, yeah, you know.
He said that about Tank. He sparred Tank, I think, and this father was talking about Floyd pulled him out of the ring, Tank out of the ring, because his son was getting the best of him. Dudes, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. A lot of people doing a lot of talking and no action. I can tell you that. Yeah, they doing a lot of talking, but when they get in the ring, I'm not seeing the results behind their words. Now, when Tank get in the ring, Tank ain't doing no talking, but you see him walking, and he don't look. That's the thing. Tank ain't even looking for the knockout. That's the crazy part. This guy not even looking for the knockout. But if it's there, he take it, and every goddamn time is there.
He created. What Teddy Atlas say?
He capitalizing off their mistakes.
He always find the key to that door. Teddy Atlas say he always find the key, bro. You always figure it out.
Coming through that door, man. He coming through that door.
That's I mean, like, for one, that's that pit bull inside of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then two, like, he patient. So we'll look that you might, oh yeah, I got him. Next thing you know, you looking like Rolly. You know what I mean? You coming forward, bam. You walking back to the locker room talking about, Dad, you coming to my fight tonight?
Ask Leo what he felt when he thought he had him, shooting them same punches in a row like that. Man,
Tank said he shot the same punch 3 times.
Bro, I was like, man, and it's funny because the commentators was seconds away from hating.
Man, the commentation was priceless on that knockout.
Let me ask y'all something.
What's
the difference? What's the difference in people wanting to see, a lot of people wanting to see Bud fight Canelo, right? You got a lot of people opting for that fight. You got people that don't want to see it, but majority of the people want to see that fight. But they chastise and ridicule Tank when he fought Leo Santa Cruz, say he was too small. So Leo can dare to be great, but not Bud. It's like a double standard. It's like, how can you say one without the other? If you want, why you chastising Tank and ridiculing him when he fought Leo? Said, oh, he too small, and people say he was at the fight. Leo was bigger than Tank.
Right.
So what do you mean too small? And Leo brought the heat. Leo was touching Tank.
He was fighting.
You go back and watch the fight. Leo was fighting. That was one of the Tank toughest fights. Tank was getting touched. But Tank, by him being a monster, you know what I mean?
I just think he knew Leo didn't have it. It didn't have what it took to like keep.
Not only that, just dude. Not only did he know that, besides that, you got to understand when you in the ring with somebody that mind, like his Tank mind is like, I'm the shit. I'm the best thing out here. I see Tank working with dudes, a lot of dudes, I ain't gonna call no name, professionals, and he take it easy on him. He pull back, and he still look good. And Tank turned from street fighter to boxer.
Man.
So yo was knocking people out in school, bigger than them, going in their pockets, strong arming them. So that mentality with skill, like you fighting a monster in there. Yeah, Leo, I'm a big. I love me some Leo Santa Cruz. Always was a fan of him, and he brought it. He laid it on the line. He went down on his shield. Don't say these fighters not stepping up. Yo stepped up, fought his ass off, and he went down on his shield. We say when the fight happened, which one you want? Oh, Shakur ran all night. But Leo stood in there and fought. He got dropped. But y'all say y'all want to see a person go down on his shield. So why y'all not giving Tank no credit for that fight? Which one do you want? You painting all these damn narratives. You running out of canvas.
And Leo Santa Cruz is accomplished too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He going in the Hall of Fame.
Multiple division champion.
He going in the Hall of Fame.
Easy.
And I guarantee you will never see another fighter make him take a nap against his will.
And he belong in there.
Did y'all catch his fight? The fight that he has since fighting Tank? Man, Leo out there looking well rested. He's still throwing punches and bunches, man. He looks solid, bro. He went out there and got a win. Solid win.
He a warrior.
Right. He got right back in.
But they won't give Tank no credit for that fight. They don't want to give Tank no credit for the Pedraza fight. You know, and Calvin say Rolly came to fight. Rolly bigger than Tank, he's stronger than Tank. We know skill wise he ain't, but Rolly was doing some bombs. Rolly was doing elbows. Have you ever got hit with an elbow upside your temper? Look at the fight. Back of the head.
That big ass mark that he had inside his head. I think
push Tank to the ground. He tried rough house Tank.
He did. He tried
bully Tank. Tank stayed calm. Tank said he can't get rattled. When he went back to the corner, he said, I got. Then Tank ran over to him. I thought you said you was gonna knock me out in the first round.
Did you see that classic footage of the dude videotaping it? Like, look at you, stupid. Something he said to Rolly. I was like, man, yo, he was like right next to the ring, recording it, like just looking at him. And he said something. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, I think that was Talik.
Oh, man, it was somebody, yo. That was
Tank cameraman. That was Talik. Even Talik. I think it was Talik.
Man, perfect shot he caught.
That was Talik. When I just thought about you said next to the ring, that's Talik. That was Talik.
He was right next to the ring.
Coach Kenny, what's up, champ? How you feeling?
I'm good. What's happening?
What's good?
Man, they say we got 166 people, man, in the building, and everybody ain't hit the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Hey, stop. Come on, stop.
Push the goddamn button, man. All you gotta do is hit the like button. It's free. What's going on, Coach? How was your day today?
It was good, you know. Can't complain.
Got my guy Squeeze in the building, and I got my guy Just Do rocking with us tonight.
What's up, man?
What's going on? It's just another dope bill.
Yeah, but like I was saying, man, they like paint these narratives, and when they say he ain't fighting nobody, and the last time I watched Tank fight, it was another person in the ring with him. So I don't know how you get he ain't fighting nobody. That means it's an invisible opponent. Now you gotta look at the styles over the years of the generations, the fighters before us, the way they fought. You know, Sugar Ray Leonard ain't take a lot of punishment. He was exciting, let his hands go. He been in some brawls, but when you think Sugar Ray Leonard, you think of the sweet signs. You know what I mean? He could punch, he could crack. Speed is power.
Sure.
But he engaged with his boxing ability and his athleticism. Marvin Hagler came forward. You knew what Marvin wanted to do. And him and Hitman Hearns, that first few minutes of the fight was murder. I say somebody gonna get caught. They going down. You know, so be careful what you ask for, man. Be careful what you ask for. But Kid Austin, he not ready for no Shakur.
What you think, Coach Kenny? Is Floyd Schofield ready for Shakur Stevenson?
Don't do
know,
it, kid.
man.
Huh?
Don't do it.
I like Shakur in that fight, but if he feel like he ready,
That's what I said, Kenny.
don't hold him back.
I ain't holding him back, but Coach Kenny, as a coach, trainer,
I like Shakur.
as a father, you know it's levels to this shit, man.
I like Shakur in that fight. Schofield said he ready. Let him go. They calling everybody out.
See, but all they talking about is power, though. Like,
hey, listen. If they depending on their power, let him. He got to punch his chance, man. He got all knockouts. I ain't gonna say it's impossible for him to beat Shakur, but shit, Shakur can box, man.
Box Latino, welcome to the Rize podcast. I just think he need to get about 3 more fights on 4 fights on this belt.
What's his record?
I think he I want to say 16-0 with 12 KOs, if I ain't
That's
mistaken.
about the same amount of fights, right?
Shakur 20-0, I believe.
21.
Let him make
21-0.
With 10 knockouts.
I think Shakur got more rounds in though.
Right, for sure.
Let him mix it up. He young. Don't hold him back. That's what
Yeah,
boxing.
I'm not against seeing it if they really was serious about it, but like I said,
if they gonna fight, but boxing use excitement right now.
Yeah, he's 16-0 with 12 KOs. Floyd Schofield is.
Let him mix it up. Shit. But I think Shakur boxing though.
right.
Box Latino says Schofield is ready. Trust me, because Shakur overrated.
I like Schofield. The last time Schofield fought, man, shit, he put dude away quick. I'm like, dang. His feet go parallel a little bit sometimes, like Tyson used to, but shit, he all right.
So let me ask you this: on the flip side, if Floyd Schofield does knock out Shakur, what does that really say about Shakur?
Shit, man.
He one of the top. Shit.
Hey, I just couldn't. I couldn't even. I ain't never go that far thinking that he'd really get. I mean, it depends on how it happened, though, right? Because anybody could get clipped, right? Anybody could get caught. So I think it depends on how it happened. Like, for example, say you seen guys, dominate fights or win fights, controlling fights, and then get caught. You get what I'm saying? And then you seen guys get beat up from pillar to post, then get stopped. Like, you get what I'm saying? I guess it all depends, but I still would seeing him get knocked out. You know what I mean? By Floyd Schofield, with him being as early in his career with that level of experience, I definitely, have to rethink some things a little bit. I have to. You know what I mean? Like, damn, man, you went out there and let the young boy catch you. But I don't think he will. I think he'd be far too disciplined for that.
Can he keep up the pace? That's the thing. Can Schofield keep up the pace? He got a lot of muscle, boy. He might be huffing and puffing early in that fight.
He like to fight at a fast pace too. And, Shakur is good at controlling the distance and range. I think that's what that fight would be won at. Not allowing
and using every corner of the ring.
Use that muscle against his ass.
Shout out to Fanon International Boxing in the building. Hey, Fanon, check your phone. I sent you the link if you want to join us tonight.
Salute to the OG Fanon, man.
Shout out to Fanon, man. I sent you the link. Hey, I had to give Rallo a wrench. They kept throwing him out of here. They kept blocking him and all that. So I had to, you know what I mean? I like Rallo. He keep the conversation going. He bring his side of the conversation. So, I mean, I know he a hater. I know, but you know what I mean? Only way I can save him from the people. They was running his ass out of here every day. I had to show him a little bit of love, man. Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Boxing Latino TV. Schofield, the future of boxing, and the Mason kid too.
Mm.
And you got Shoe. All them jokers coming up.
Yeah.
All talent.
I like Mason.
All of them.
Shoe. I'm big on Shoo.
I like all of them, man.
Yeah, he the goods, man.
I'm big on Abdul Mason.
Yeah, I like him too.
I definitely like Mason, but me,
I'm really on because I've been following Mason for about 5 years.
Mm.
They came down to the gym, the whole family.
Mm.
Yeah, they came down to the gym, yo. A kid, man, he humble. And he the real.
Chill out, Devin Maney.
Uh-huh.
Can't talk them for now like that.
Whoa, why people say stuff like that? Like, what the hell is wrong with people, man? What is wrong with you? Like, for real, like that's what's wrong with the world now, man. People like that would come out their mouth, and then when they get smoked or somebody do something to them, they be crying a little Becky roll, man. Just
these are not the views of the Rize podcast.
If you don't like what somebody say, just like the guy earlier said something, I ain't paying him no mind, man. Don't pay people no mind, but you don't gotta become we don't be doing that over here, man. We don't be doing that over here, man. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. People take it, man. People dying from road rage and all that. People ain't playing out here, man. People ain't playing out here. And they doing it in broad daylight. I remember they used to do stuff at night. Not no more.
Man, listen, you can have it. You know what I mean? I apologize. You got it, champ. I don't want no smoke, no beef, man. I'm trying to raise my kids, man.
The more people outside, the better. They doing it right by the police station.
Y'all can have that shit, man. Y'all can have that shit.
And then y'all hear Ryan and Devin in the Barclays Center.
Who?
In the Barclays Center?
I heard something about it being moved to the Barclays Center.
Oh, that'd be nice, but that fight ain't happening.
I just can't see it at the Barclays though, because they from the West Coast.
That ain't happening, man. If they talking like that,
they're not fighting,
man. I like the Barclays Center, man. I remember watching AB fight Paulie at the Barclays.
Just for note, Ryan Garcia took the Nevada testimony for a tank with no problem.
For sure.
For no problem at all. He did all the testing that was, asked for of him to do. So
just for the record.
Don't get tricked by the narratives, man. Don't let
Tank had to do it too.
Don't let them flip it on y'all. Ryan got no problem taking the drug test.
For sure.
He don't do snack.
He might be eating them all. Big ass. Ryan definitely look like a welter. He look like a welterweight right now.
Ryan strong, man.
Hey.
Yeah. Some people think they think he can catch him early. Yeah, good luck. I mean, he got some speed too. He gonna try. That's what's gonna give him the chance.
Everybody that fought hit him good. Everybody, but they were small men. All of them caught him.
Right.
They were small. Who? They caught Haney. He get hit every fight, but the men were small. This is the biggest man if they was to fight, but they not, they're gonna pull out.
It's gonna be the first fighters definitely close to, they comparable in size. Matter of fact, Ryan might have a couple of inches, maybe. I think he listed at like 5'10", Dev at like 5'8". Definitely got a little height advantage. I know he ain't got the reach advantage though. But he got some size, is what I'm saying. He gonna be more comparable and at the same age, so should make it fun.
Yeah, they got 2 press conferences scheduled, one in New York and one in LA. So you know what I mean? Somebody putting some money up, they got press conferences.
Yeah. Sound good, right?
Man.
All that shit sound good. Watch.
I think it'll be a fun fight. I think it's gonna be a fun one.
April 20th, it won't be no fight.
What make you so certain it ain't gonna be a fight, Coach?
Devin is a threat, man. They know it.
Ryan
is a threat. They know it. Ryan coming strong.
And that's one thing I will give Ryan credit for. He definitely gonna come.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna try. We're gonna give him a good shot. He ain't gonna lay down, is what I'm saying. He might be outgunned, outskilled, but he gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, Fanon. Fanon ain't playing. He'll be playing with Ryan. He said you're gonna catch something you ain't gonna be able to get up from messing with Fanon. Yeah, Fanon. Oh, man, boxing stores. What's up, champ? Nah, but man, like I want to see the fight. I don't mind it. I really want to see the end result.
That's a good fight. I want to see how familiar they still are with each other.
Yeah, and that's what I
might make for a good fight.
That's 3-3. Yep, that's why I keep looking at that 3-3 is Ryan. You know what I mean? Ryan already know what he getting himself into.
For sure. So
you know what I mean? And like I said, he got in the ring with Tank and was coming at the Tank. Tank hit him with some hot shit, and he was still, you know what I mean, trying to come. So do Devin have something to keep Ryan off of him? So, I mean, like I do want to see the end result of the fight.
Right.
Miss Lori, what's going on, Miss Lori? All right. You messed it up. Rallo. I gotta get him. Yeah, y'all go ahead. I'll be right back. I gotta do something. I got to get him. I got to get him though. Yeah. So, what's going on? What's going on with Jamal Charlo?
Who knows?
Man, like, you know what I mean? I see so much promise, but man, that bottle tough, man. You know what?
It just seemed like
go ahead.
Seemed like he went on a vacation after beating Jose Benavidez or something, bro. I ain't saying don't enjoy life, but if you coming off of close to 3-year layoff, right? You getting back in the mix, shouldn't your mentality be like, you know what? I dominated, but I'm gonna get right back in the gym, stay active. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like vacation, you just came off of one, a long ass one. I don't know, man. That's why I told you the last place he belongs is in the ring with Canelo Alvarez, bro. You chilling again? You back chilling? Nah, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't even do it.
That'll be a bad grab.
For sure. That's why I said I'm sorry. I rock with him, but that's a cash out if you fight him under these circumstances.
I just think a lot of these guys just can't separate the off the field antics with on the field. They human beings though, man. Sure. We put so much expectations on these guys like they real life superheroes, but they go through too. It's hard for them to get over. They get weak. They be depressed. They still human, you know. And I guess we get caught up in saying, "Oh, he gotta fight him. We gotta fight him," and we forget that they human, you know. Right. Everybody can't navigate and put stuff in perspective. Some people more stronger than others mentally. Some people, you know, they destroyed inside for whatever reason. The relationship with his brother, the relationship with his wife. You know, he still got kids to raise. It's just, and then them guys was on a good run. They was on a good streak.
Hell of a run.
You know, so
He's still on one. You know what I mean? He still ain't took an L yet. I mean, I just want to see him be the best version of himself. If you talking about fighting a guy like Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually want to see you give yourself
exactly. That's why I said all I said. Exactly. We know when you on. I would like to see him run 2 fights in a row, at least 2 to 3 fights, and for Canelo on the 4th one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let him run 3 since he been out over 2 years. Let him get 3 solid ones and set that big. Canelo say he's gonna be around 3-4 more years. Set that big one up and ride off into the sunset, man.
You know what did you mean though?
How would he get a shot at undisputed at 168 with never having an official fight at 68 with Benavidez still sitting right there? I just think it's very disrespectful.
Oh man. We ready to get up. My bad, Just. We ready to get an on and a pleasure right here. We ready to get some free smoke.
What's up, man? Hey, can I say something foul for a second?
What's up?
Man, kiss my ass, Rollo. I want to come on here and say, kiss my ass, Rollo. I'm sick of you threatening me. You ain't doing shit. Wouldn't buzz a grape in a food fight. I ain't trying to hear you, Rollo. Anyway, man, what's up with y'all, man?
What's going on for none? Glad you can grace us with your presence, chat.
Man, please, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm happy to be with y'all, man. What y'all talking about, man? What's the deal?
Canelo versus Munguia and Floyd Schofield daddy talking about knocking out Shakur. That his son to knock out Shakur.
Floyd Schofield's
daddy said his son can knock out Shakur.
Man, Bill Haney is contagious. Bill Haney is contagious. I like Floyd Schofield though, man, but he ain't. I mean, you know, how you gonna knock out Shakur? Shakur barely stands still against top level fighters, man. How you gonna knock him out?
It's levels to this, and I just don't think Floyd there yet.
Nah, man. But y'all believe that stuff? Y'all believe that report that came out? Yeah, man. That's just Rick Glazer 2.0, man. That's the same thing they just said a week ago. It's just a little bit every time, like you just heard the new report that Gervonta's got to go over to got to go call Turkey Al-Sheikh because Al Heyman ain't got a budget for him in his next fight.
I ain't paying that one no mind. Wow. I ain't even paying that one no mind.
It don't stop.
It never stops, man. It's been the same. It's the same story. Oh, it's the same. Literally, the only difference between what they just put out now and what they put out a week ago was that the first one was that Al Heyman didn't have the $35 million to pay Canelo for Jamal. So now Canelo is going to leave and go to the zone to fight Munguia. Now, less than 2 weeks later, the story only changed slightly to Canelo, to Al Heyman doesn't want to pay Canelo Alvarez $35 million to fight Jamal. He wants them to go and do a co-promotional deal for Jaime Munguia. Now, this I did a video about this, shameless plug for my video. But you know what they got in common? But what these two things got in common?
Listening.
Oscar De La Hoya. Rick Glazer was the one to put out the first one about the $35 million that Al Heyman couldn't come up with. And for Jaime Munguia, and Rick Glazer works for Golden Boy. Now they got it coming from a reporter out of Mexico that they're trying to negotiate with Jaime Munguia. They just trying to get Canelo Alvarez back over to the Golden Boy, man, and just muddying the water. It's literally the same lie with just a little minor variation. And then they just stretched it to Gervonta has to go to the zone because Al Heyman doesn't have the money for a guarantee for Gervonta, where Gervonta's guarantees, from my understanding, is only like 1.5 million. And he gets the rest off the ticket sales and the pay-per-view. So the guarantees for Gervonta ain't never been an issue to begin with. because they don't ask for big guarantees over there. But that's why I don't buy it, because it's the same. It's the same lie, different story. Same lie, different story. Every one of the same. It includes the same three things. Just like any good recipe you cook up, it's got the three recipe. It's got three main ingredients: Al Heyman being broke or worried about money, Canelo Alvarez not fighting Jamal Charlo, and Canelo Alvarez fighting Jaime Munguia. Both those stories contain the same three ingredients, and it's coming from the same person, Oscar De La Hoya, through either the Mexican media or through Rick Glazier. Doesn't matter. Are y'all going broke at the PBC, Kenny?
I know of. Count that man pocket. That's a shame, man.
Anyway, so that's my thing on it, man. I don't believe that shit. It's the same lie they just told last week.
Look, Don King ain't had no money to make George Foreman and Ali in Africa back in the day, but it happened though, right?
Man, hey, that African, what's his name? Seisi Mobutu. Seisi Mobutu came up with that though.
2024, they can't, with all this internet stuff, they can't come up with it. That's bullshit.
Man, the thing is, I want to know when all this shit with guarantees popped up. Like Ali, there was guarantees for Ali when there wasn't no pay-per-view.
Right.
It was like $5 million, $5 million. That's what they get. But they didn't get any of it. But Ali didn't get any of the money for the rights for the Rumble in the Jungle. He didn't get any rights for that George Foreman fight. He didn't get any of the film, none of that stuff. That's all he got was a guarantee. So when his $5 million is gone, his $5 million is gone. Meanwhile, but Don King's still eating off that footage. So every fight that Ali had under Top Rank, Ali didn't own that footage. Bob Arum owns that footage. That's why Bob Arum got that contract with Top Rank, because all the film footage. Now I'm not one to tell, like, my understanding is that these dudes is looking at not just the income from their, not like, you know what, over the years, if Gervonta becomes, I should not make it about Gervonta because I don't want to get into Gervonta's business, but like, you imagine how much money it is worth. Michael Jackson's moonwalk in 1985 is worth
$1 billion.
Yeah, the film on that shit. Like how much is the money going to be worth on Ali when he did that shuffle, that quick little shuffle over the top of Sonny Liston? How much money is that footage worth? So these dudes are sitting there talking about the guarantee. Dude, first of all, guarantees, what the fuck does that mean? I guarantee you, guarantee me what? Right. You guarantee me that if I make a profit, I'll pay you no less than $35 million. Well, what happens if you don't make a profit? Well, I'm not paying you the $35 million. You got to give me back. You got to give it back to me. They twist up the concept of a guarantee and a flat fee. A flat fee is where you say, I want $20 million for this fight. This is a flat fee. I'm charging you $20 million for this fight. You give me $20 million. That's it. When they say a guarantee, you don't even know what they're guaranteeing. You know, I mean, that shit is not even, it's not even that simple. It's to say, oh, Canelo wants a $35 million guarantee. Well, what are you guaranteeing? Exactly, what are you guaranteeing? I'm not going to guarantee you that if the fight doesn't make enough money to pay you 35, that I'm going to go into debt. That's why Terrence Crawford said that shit about, oh man, a guarantee. And I explained it. Terrence Crawford called me a hater.
Whoa.
That's the guy for no. What's up?
Fanon, punch and break.
What'd he say?
Hey, Fanon, pump and break, man.
No, he called me a hater.
I ain't calling you no hater, but I talk to you later.
Hey,
it's all good,
hey,
man.
I like that. Watch this shit though.
No, I'm just slicing with you for now.
No worries, squeeze. What I said was that Terrence Crawford didn't need to worry about a guarantee because you know that fight's going to do 600,000 pay-per-views, 500,000 pay-per-views. What you need a guarantee for? The fight's going to be successful. If you take a guarantee and you say, okay, I promise you that if I make a profit, I'll pay you this much, right?
Let me ask you this real quick, Fanon. Answer this real quick for me, champ. Wasn't that smart that Bud took that fight Ebenezer before he fought Earl from a business money standpoint?
Yeah.
A lot of people try to belittle him for fighting that dude, but he wanted to make sure that he kept his money flowing.
I mean, it was some snake shit, but it was smart. Snakes are smart.
Oh, God.
It was some snake shit, but it was smart. That's the number one shit a snake is. Snake be smart as shit.
I see some of us still healing.
No, man. Look, here's the thing, Coach Squeeze. Just from a business point of view, okay? If I'm doing business with you, and you are saying, all right, we're gonna fight, we're gonna do this fight, and I'm the only one that you talking to, you the only one I'm talking to. And I don't tell you that I'm negotiating with somebody else, and you wait till and I wait till all the way till I know I got another fight that I can take at any time.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know that. And then right when you think I'm gonna sign it, you wait, and I pull out. And I go fight this other dude. I left you high and dry. Yeah,
depending on who that coming from and which side.
I know, but watch this though.
You know what I mean? Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, inquiring minds want to know this. Let's talk about this. Who do you think makes more money for Canelo? Who makes more money for Terrence Crawford? The Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight or the Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford fight?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I'm gonna go out on a limb.
It's Canelo.
That Earl fight was a big fight, though. People,
it did half. It did no, because does Terrence fuck the money up? It may have been twice that if Terrence hadn't fucked the money up by not taking the fight earlier and making.
Come on, I ain't let you do that to my boy. Let me crack some figures out.
Hey, hold on,
the only one around here. Let me put together something. you know. No, I let you talk. It's my goal to negotiate. All right, let me ask you this. You asking all of these damn questions over here about my guy. Let me ask you this, Fanon.
Yes, sir.
3 tuna fish sandwiches, right? And I come over your house before we go to school. Your mother already say you ate, but I say I'm hungry. And when we go to school, the 3 damn tuna fish sandwiches left in the refrigerator. Who fault that is, Fanon? Stick to the line of the question.
I'm sorry. I need for you to repeat that question for me. That was a little confusing, dog. That was a little confusing. I didn't catch the 3 sandwiches.
Hey, with that answer, I rest my case, Your Honor.
All right, so let me add. For real, what's the sandwich question again? That was kind of fun. Give me the question again. I didn't understand it.
Oh, shit. I said
this is fun because I like you. So
you got 3 tuna fish sandwiches.
3 tuna fish sandwiches.
I come over your house to go to school in the morning.
Right.
You already ate.
Right.
And I ain't ate nothing, and I'm hungry.
Yes, sir.
And we went to school, and all 3 tuna fish sandwiches were still in the refrigerator. You tell me who fault that is.
Well, if I already ate and the 3 tuna fish sandwiches is still in the refrigerator, why do I give a shit? I'm gonna eat them bastards when I get home. I don't. It ain't no fault. I still got my 3 tuna fish sandwiches and I ate.
Exactly. So that means your negotiating skills are impeccable.
Oh well, let's ask. Let me put a little addendum to that question. let me put a little addendum to that question. Say, for example, and I'm going to get right to the Canelo Alvarez example, that let me just do the Canelo Alvarez. Let me ask you a question about Canelo. All right, so first of all, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence did about 700,000 pay-per-views. How many pay-per-views did Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia do?
They did
between 1.2 and 1.5. Does that sound familiar? Doesn't that make sense?
About that.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Also, Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo. How many pay-per-views did that do? About 700,000.
That ain't do no 1 point something.
No, it did about 700,000. Did between 600. It did about the same numbers as Errol and Terrence.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, if that fight, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, when that fight was in 2022, that was the hottest conversation for a fight, period. It was a hotter conversation than Jerron. I mean, it was a hotter conversation than Tank and Ryan. It was a hotter conversation for sure than Canelo. But what happened? Terrence Crawford, and I'm sorry to be gross here, kind of teased the pussy a little bit to boxing fans and snatched it back. And because I do videos, I know people stopped believing that the fight was going to happen. And people stopped believing that they even cared about the fight.
What, the Errol Spence Bud fight?
Yeah. People started talking about they didn't care.
Did you have Earl?
Can I finish?
Did you have
I'm sorry.
When you an Errol Spence fan?
I'm a Terrence Crawford fan too.
Okay.
Who do the biggest number? Terrence Crawford and Canelo, or Terrence Crawford and Gervonta?
Oh, Terrence Crawford and Gervonta. Terrence Crawford and Gervonta for sure. Now, I don't know if that fight would have taken place when it was originally supposed to take place. If that fight would have taken place after Terrence Crawford had beaten Sean Porter and Errol Spence Jr. had beaten Yordenis Ugas, if they would have went right into that shit in July and not waited and stalled people out for a whole year. If they would have, you've heard that phrase, strike while the iron's hot. Terrence Crawford poured water all over that iron and cooled that shit way down because people got sick of hearing about it. People got sick of people saying the fight was going to happen and it was signed and it didn't happen. And people got to the point where they were like, man, I don't even care about the fight anymore. Who cares? So really, Terrence Crawford might have talked himself out of money. Really, if Terrence Crawford just would have went and took the fight, and that fight would have done 1 million pay-per-views instead of 600,000, Terrence might have walked away with $35-40 million. But he didn't do it because he wanted to go fight David Avanesyan. Let me ask you a question. What would have happened if Gervonta Davis didn't fight Ryan? What if he would have fought Rayo Valenzuela? What if he would have backed out of the fight with Ryan and fought Rayo Valenzuela? Shit, he might have lost all kind of money because he didn't fight Ryan. Sometimes you got to strike while the iron's hot. That fight underperformed compared to what it would have performed a year ago.
All right, let me get this chat up and let me get this chat up.
Don't run to the chat now, Squeeze.
And all of this Bud Crawford propaganda, all of these facts. I don't see no paperwork, and I ain't see no.
What happened to the chat, dog? You supposed to be on the chat.
I don't see no film with nobody sitting in the room doing these negotiations, but they got all these answers. Ashley's Corner and these hyperboles. Yeah, I threw a big word at you. Yeah, Ashley's Corner. Thanks for the 5-piece. To the Rize Podcast for Non and my cousin. To y'all got off work a little early and get to hear some good boxing talk. Thanks, Ashley's Corner.
you,
God bless, man. Hey, man, you know I'm just having fun for now with you.
Man, I love the conversation,
Hey,
brother.
you know,
Seriously, my
somebody,
dude.
people be saying stuff out their mouth in the chat is crazy. How they come on here and say stuff out their mouth, but it's all good. All I tell them, I'm gonna pray for you, brother, because I know somewhere down the line you're getting abused when you talk out your mouth foul. So I'm gonna keep you in my prayers. Yeah, inshallah, brother. Inshallah.
Heather
Yeah,
E.
but
what did Heather E. I'm sorry, man. Never mind. What's up, Heather E?
I ain't saying nothing that, you know, I hear you doing all of these figures on the Bud Crawford, and I ain't heard not once Earl Spence made a 1 minute he said he wanted to fight, next minute he didn't. I ain't heard none of that. Yeah, and I've been here very damn well for now.
Did he do that?
Yeah, I was in the room.
You was in the room with Errol when he said he didn't want the fight?
Absolutely.
Oh, I wasn't there. I didn't hear that.
No, I'm just slicing with you.
Oh, okay, because I didn't hear that.
Yeah, we just.
Hey, man, did you hear your boy?
We had
Can I
fun
ask
over
you a
here,
question,
man.
Squeeze, can I ask you a question?
Talk to me, champ.
Hey, man. Bill Haney just said that Eddie Hearn wouldn't pay for the fight between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. And that's why they had to go and have Oscar De La Hoya pay for the fight, and how they want to actually work with Oscar De La Hoya in the future. So that means that Ryan's an A-side to the negotiation with Devin. Yeah. So wouldn't that make Devin the B-side to Ryan, who was the B-side to Tank? Wouldn't that make him the B-side to the B-side?
Yeah, but see,
wouldn't he be a double B-side?
All of this stuff, man. We make the fights happen, man. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta get up because I'm the D side on my job. I ain't even the A or B side. And that, Fanon, is a fact. I know that. There ain't no hearsay.
You ain't no B side of your no job, man. You the man. You start, dog.
I know I'm doomed if I don't get to work.
Hey, man. Hey, Doug. Somebody called me a fake Boris Kojo. Dog, let me tell you something.
Whoa.
If anybody called me a fake, if you compare me to Boris Kojo, nigga, I'm better looking than you. I know that.
That's right. They coming in here foul tonight, yo.
They geeking, yo.
Yeah,
it's all right, man. That's why I don't show up to a lot of chats, man, because I don't want to bring all that to you.
Man,
no, you good, man. Hey, my mother say you don't answer to it. You good, man. Let people talk.
Push your goddamn button. Push your goddamn button.
Hit the like button. That's all we ask. And push the goddamn button.
That's all we ask, man. I know one thing, y'all gonna stop coming for my boy Fanon, man. We over here. You know, Fanon been doing this thing for some years, man. And he looking up his facts and stuff, you know. And that's what it is. You know, y'all if you mad, go somewhere else. You don't gotta watch. Go somewhere else.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming over here rocking with
us. Yeah, Fanon be coming on here dropping the jewels, man. He dropping the jewels. I'll be glad when he spreads some up. You know what I mean? Diamonds and pearls. You know what I mean? Hey, Fanon, I see you grew the old joint. Go ahead, son.
Man, I'm old ass. I'm trying to catch up with Coach. I just wanted to show I'm older than Kenny. That's what I wanted to show. His shit ain't got the gray like me.
Older than me.
Let me hold something, bro.
How old? No.
What'd he say?
How old are you?
50. I'll be 55 in March.
Kenny older than you.
Yep.
Damn. I'm just most stressed, I guess.
About 2 years.
About 2 years? Hey, man, we in the same.
You're young,
you 85? Are you 85?
Huh?
You at 85?
Yep.
Graduated in 85? High school 85.
Yep.
Yeah, you same age as my sister, my older sister. She got out in 85.
I'll be 57 in September.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hold it well, brother. You hold it well, man.
Dang, you holy shit, coach.
I'm almost at the 60 mark.
God damn.
Tawu Aqua of Kabutu. Prayers go out to your family. I served 88. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
I'm great to get on out of here. Hey, Fanon, man,
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming over, man.
Man, that's all right, man. I don't want to talk to you about no Terrence no more, man. You be trying to rub that shit in for the next 4 years. I see.
No. Hey, Fanon, come on, Fanon. He already got cussed out on here for you, Fanon. Somebody already told me shut the duck up.
For me? Thank y'all. Whoever cussed him out, thank you, dog. I appreciate it. I want to know when you coming on my channel, Squeeze.
Huh? When I get an invite?
Yeah, on a Saturday, in the morning time, man. Because I'm on for 4 hours, dog. I would love to have you on the show, man.
On a Saturday?
Saturday, Sunday, any day you want to come. Anytime you want to stop by.
I'm gonna have to slide over there so we can talk Bud Crawford and Earl.
Man. I want to see Bud Crawford in boots.
Hey,
that's what I want to see.
Let me get my numbers together.
Nah, man, ain't no need, man. Buzz the man, dog. Buzz the man.
Nah, it's all good.
Nah, Buzz the man, dog. Buzz
But you know what, Fanon?
That man dude's the man, bro.
Is that the same? Is that the same energy that the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather flack they got? Can you?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Can you compare that? The same situation.
Nah.
5 years. People was pissed as hell that took 5 years.
Yeah, but the difference between that is Manny Pacquiao. First of all, Manny Pacquiao was bigger than both Errol and Bud, and Floyd was bigger than Manny. Them dudes, see, Manny during that whole time, Manny gave fights. Manny gave you Cotto and Mosley and Mayweather. He gave He gave 4 fights for Juan Manuel Marquez. Yeah. Man, Manny Pac, the whole time them dudes was talking about fighting, they was fighting other people. There was big fights. Manny was doing 1 million pay-per-views every fight. Floyd was doing 1 million pay-per-views a bunch of times. Manny was doing 1 million pay-per-views a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. I don't think Floyd Manny
was a big draw.
Manny's a big draw. Hell yeah, he's a big draw, man. To me, I think the biggest fight, man. You got Gervonta because Gervonta, first of all, Gervonta fights a lot. That's the problem with Errol. He don't fight enough. He don't keep people he doesn't keep people right there, watching him fight all the time.
Yeah.
People get on Gervonta and saying, oh man, you fighting this dude, you fight, but he stays active. And because you get to see two Gervonta Davis to fight, you don't forget him.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, this shit these dudes about to do, and I know you may not be into the numbers. I'm waiting on them.
Yeah.
Man, them shits better not be no 150,000 pay-per-views and all of that stuff. Because otherwise, man, Gervonta just gonna be Gervonta until somebody else got to get their weight up and match him, man.
We gonna have
real stuff.
We gonna have to go on ESPN because they got rid of Max Kellerman. We gonna have to get that bag and talk numbers.
Man, Max be lying, man.
So
but okay.
Let me ask you this question before we break it up.
Oh, y'all about to be done?
No, I mean we can stay on it up. It's
girl, I'm gonna get on up off here. All right, Fanon, love you, man.
Coach all right, Squeeze.
Much love, just do boxing.
Peace,
love you, brother. All access, my man. I'm glad you got a good, clean report. A bill of health today, champ. See you tomorrow, man. Hey, congratulations to C-Doug being accepted into Western.
Came looking for you today. She said y'all beefing. Every time she come, you gone.
Who, C-Doug?
Yeah, she came to the gym looking for you today. I forgot. She told me to tell you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to tighten her up for that one. That's a good one. She going to Western. You gotta have certain grades to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all have a blessed one, man.
She get the smart from me.
She did what?
Get the smart from me.
Yeah, I'm out, y'all. Do the numbers on that for non.
I'm smart. I don't know what's wrong with Squeeze, man. That's where she get it from. Hey, what y'all thoughts on damn, I just had it on my I just lost my whole train of thought. What's y'all thoughts on T.O. and Keyshawn?
I think Keyshawn get him.
I think
fight way more competitive than what people think.
I think somebody knocked my daddy out. I ain't even worrying about making it to the ring. We got to go at it. You know what I mean? Like, we got to go at it, man. Ain't no shaking hands, taking no pictures either.
Yeah.
You got to see me. Like, you know what I mean? You knocked my daddy out. We got to rumble, man. That just
saying that didn't happen.
Huh?
His dad made a video said that didn't happen.
Man, listen, one thing I give Keyshawn credit for, I ain't never caught him in no lie. You know what I mean? Like, certain people, like, I ain't never caught no lie, so I'll take their word for face value. Keyshawn ain't told me no lies yet. So come on. I mean, give me your thoughts, Just Dude. What you think? Give me your thoughts for now.
I'll wait. I'm trying not to dominate the conversation, dog. I fucked up a whole live stream for just
look. That fight way more competitive than what people think. I truly believe that with T.O. just having them up and down performances, man. You can't just say for sure that he'll go in there and dominate this kid. I think Keyshawn Olympic pedigree speak volumes, man. I think he'd do a damn good job in there with T.O. I do. Win, lose, or draw. I ain't saying he'd beat him, but I don't think he'd get dominated the way some people make it seem. I just don't feel like that.
Appreciate you, Lord's 4,500. Appreciate you. Tell your wife I said thank you.
Man, I don't know. I know Keyshawn Davis got Andy Cruz problems. That's what I want to see. Hey. I want to see. I know he got Andy Cruz problems. That's what I want to see.
Do you think he get in the ring with Andy Cruz?
Man, no, because he's gonna get his ass whooped by Andy Cruz again. Andy Cruz gonna whoop his ass twice. Dude, Andy Cruz is nice, man. Andy Cruz is nice. That dude jumped right into 12 rounders, dog. He ain't got the most power in the world, but dude, he's putting them hands on them people, man. I like Andy Cruz.
Miss Just Do want the link, Just.
Yeah, you know how she be. She love her some Keyshawn Davis.
Y'all talking about that baby. Y'all talking about
Keyshawn Davis gonna get beat up by Andy Cruz, man. I'm telling you.
Listen, I want to see it though. I want to see it because he got all the skill in the world. He do. Andy Cruz can fight. He really can.
But, yeah, I'm waiting on that. I want to see T.O. fight Devin, man. I don't want to see T.O. fight. I want to see T.O. fight Devin. Sure. I want to see T because that's what's gonna make the big fight, man. No joke. All this fake ass shit.
I don't think he fights Devin. That's too much.
Get in there.
What?
You're a risk for Devin.
Look, man, all the fake shit gotta stop. Like all the fake shit. There ain't no four kings. There's one king and a bunch of fucking squires. They need to all fight each other, and they need to get their ass up to where there's only one dude. Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney is a fight I want to see. I'll take Shakur. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take Shakur and Tank at 135. I'll take that shit. I'd love to see that fight.
Who you got in that fight?
Man, I gotta go. Fuck. It just depends, man. It depends on when Tank hits his ass. What the fuck he gonna do? Because Tank is gonna crack his ass with some shit that's ugly as shit. And what the fuck is he gonna do? Like, that's all right. So I had a live stream this morning. And I meant this shit thoroughly. And I know I got Tank's trainer right next to me. I'm gonna try my best to close my eyes and say the shit and not feel like a guilt trip for it. But I was like, man, really practically speaking, I got tell Squeeze I said this. I got Terrence Crawford as my number one pound for pound fighter. But I really don't know what truly separates Terrence Crawford and Gervonta. Because Gervonta can do fucking everything. He got great defense. I've seen it with Isaac Cruz, who's a tremendously underrated fighter. He's got great ring generalship. And I've seen that shit with Mario Barrios and how he got on the inside. Clean, effective punch. All that shit is just stacked. So I really don't know whether Terrence is really better than Gervonta. I don't know. I mean, Terrence can fight his ass off. Gervonta, I've seen ringside. And I was sitting there watching the Leo Santa Cruz fight from ringside. And I was like, man, this dude is Leo looks so much bigger than him from ringside. I was like, man, this shit is trouble. Man, he just kept walking, kept blocking, kept boom, boom, boom. So I think for me, Gervonta Davis is already on that Terrence Crawford level as a fighter, from what I've seen, because he's been on the biggest stage. He showed up on the biggest stage.
Mm-hmm.
Devin, to me, got his ass whooped by Lomachenko. He may have won that fight. Very close fight. I would say somebody could say he won it, but it was a very close fight. Lomachenko was piecing his ass up. Shakur, to me, I don't know whether or not Shakur is scared of somebody's power. Because Nakathila, he was moving and he wouldn't engage. And is he going to be willing to sit there with Tank? Is he going to be willing to be like, you know what, man, this is the cash cow. I got to land some shots on him. And when he gets hit, what's he going to do? So, I mean, I love Shakur as a fighter. I love Shakur as a fighter because he's better. I think he's much better than Devin because he can stand right there and he can make you miss but stay there. But when he was getting them big ass bombs thrown by Edwin De Los Santos, who's a real big back on that dude, I don't know what he's gonna do when he gets I don't know what he's gonna do when he gets hit because his ass is most definitely gonna get hit. Definitely gonna get hit. What's he gonna do when that happens? But I want to see it. I want to see it. I got Gervonta winning the fight because I think Shakur gonna try to get cute. And when you get cute, money comes into play. When you try to get cute, you're gonna try to sneak your kind of like how Jermaine Ortiz tried to get cute with Tio. He tried, I'm gonna hit you some shots, I'm gonna get out. And these people got to be thinking, look, man, this dude is the draw. You're not gonna cute your way out of that shit. So, I mean, long story short, I got Gervonta, but fuck, Shakur can fight, man. I think that'll be the best fighter that Gervonta Davis has fought. That's me. But as far as people want really big fights, Devin is the B-side to the B-side. That shit's a bunch of fucking smoke and mirrors. No joke. That's a bunch of smoke and mirrors. Devin ain't doing big numbers. He's a very, very good fighter. But eventually, he's going to have to fight Jaron. Eventually, he's going to have to fight Jaron.
Night.
I mean, for real, that's who he's going to have to fight. He weighing 165 pounds. I know y'all going to call me, somebody going to call me a Devin hater, whatever.
Got Jalil Hackett at 147.
He ain't going to fight Jalil Hackett at 147. Jalil Hackett?
Yeah.
Is Jalil Hackett at 147 now?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's that big? I thought he was 140.
He came in at 140, but he fight at 47.
Bruce Gas, what's up, Chan?
Jalil Hackett for who? For
I don't
Jaron?
know. No.
Devin
Haney.
Man, look. He ain't going to fight Jalil Hackett because Jalil Hackett is a very good fighter and there's not going to be the money for him to do that.
It will be soon.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You hit me with the Jalil Hackett. You hit me with Jalil Hackett.
I got Jalil Hackett over Devin Haney.
Who you got, Sabru? Who you got? You got. I already know, Kenny. You got Matias over. You got Devin over Matias.
Hell no.
I thought you said that on Mill City. Who you give interviews to, and not me.
Ooh,
I'm joking. Don't do it.
He got a strong stance if he can box strong for 12 rounds, but he got to box perfect.
Who you think won that fight between Lomachenko and Devin?
I gave it to Devin. I thought Devin edged it out.
Who you got between Tio and Devin?
Damn. That's a close one.
The only thing about asking somebody about T.O. versus an opponent,
He's the same.
First, you gotta ask yourself what T.O. is gonna show up to the ring that night.
Whoever the opponent is, right at the same level.
Because T.O., like, you know what I mean? You can get that Doug T.O., you can get that Dud T.O., you know what I mean?
He's sometime, man.
Whoever shows up.
Yeah. T.O., he kind of hard to gauge, yeah, because you know what I mean, you don't know who's gonna show up.
I think I got Devin over Tio.
I think so too.
That's a good call.
More discipline.
Just because Devin's mind is there, man. Devin's a good Devin's a good kid, man. Devin does not go below a certain level.
Right.
In his performance.
I think once Devin find his lane and stay in it, you know what I mean? His lane, not nobody else's lane, his lane. And say, Dad, hop in the back. I'm driving this thing now. You know what I mean? That's when Devin gonna take off.
That fight goes distance because neither one of them can punch.
Who? Devin and Tio?
Yeah.
Why you say Tio can't punch?
Can't punch. He look like he punch. He throw hard motion like he but he can't. Can't punch.
What about Gary Antoine? I'm sorry, I'm gonna take it. Since Kenny won't come on my channel tomorrow morning when I liked him to come on around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I won't be able to make it at 10, but I come on there though.
Mm-hmm. Who you? No, that's all right, man. I'm just joking. You ain't gotta come, bro. Whenever if you feel like, if not, you don't. Who you got with? What you think about Gary Antoine?
I like Antoine. He's strong. I think he need a little bit more rounds. You know, his gas tank ain't look too good. Two fights ago. I like it though.
For now, I got questions. Go ahead, for now, have fun.
No, that was fun for me because I like the 140-pound division, man. I like 140. I want to see like Tank and Andy Cruz, man, which probably will never happen. But Tank and Andy Cruz, man, that right there is but Andy can't really crack, man. But Andy Cruz is. What you think about Andy Cruz?
I like him, man. We went up there and sparred him about 3 weeks ago. He looking good, man.
Tank sparred him?
No, we took some other fighters up to work with him.
I don't know, Sean P. I don't know.
Posey got him looking good, got him setting down on the shots now. I like him. He looking sharp. He looking sharp. Yeah, he looking sharp. He definitely one of the top lightweights right now.
I like Andy, man.
Andy Cruz versus Frank Martin.
A lot of skill.
I'm going with Andy Cruz.
Wow.
Over Frank Martin.
Andy Cruz versus Frank Martin for now and Jeff.
Man.
I want to answer, dog, because I don't want to say Andy Cruz. Like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't see too many cats beating Andy Cruz, man.
Andy Cruz really could fight, man. Frank Martin gonna have to knock him out.
He's gonna have to be active as hell, and he's not using that act.
You see how busy he is? Man,
Andy Cruz be throwing a lot. Andy Cruz comes with it, man.
And he just be going. He got a good rhythm about him, man. Frank Martin had to hurt him.
And he big for that weight class too in person. Andy Cruz is big, man.
He'll lose, but it'll be a tough fight. He's gonna be a tough fight for whoever.
Abdullah Mason, nah, bro. I'm not taking Abdullah Mason over Andy Cruz, man. I'm not doing it.
I wouldn't fight him just yet. Let him get some more rounds in.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, man.
So, I like Mason.
Yeah, I like Abdullah Mason too, but I wouldn't put him in there with Andy Cruz no time soon.
No.
I like Abdullah Mason and I like Shushu.
Right, me too.
Shushu good.
Shushu 126, isn't he?
Yeah.
130.
He's 130. No, he's 126.
26.
Yeah, he's 26.
We just went through it the other day. Yeah, 126. You're right.
Yeah, he's 126 because he was talking about when Massa come up.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got in that fight? Shushu or Monster?
Me?
Yeah.
When's it happening? And where is it happening?
Yeah, right.
I'm big on the U.S.
If it's happening in the U.S. and it happens a year and a half from now, I might take Shushu.
You crazy?
But if it happens, what do you say?
I said anybody go over there and fight Marks overseas, they crazy.
Yeah, if it's happening over there in Japan, nah, him. Nah, I don't trust that, man. You going halfway across the country, you going halfway across the world. I don't know about that stacking shit. Like that's outside of my knowledge base. No joke about that stacking. Hey man, does that really make a difference when you put the tape on your hands?
Yeah, you put the tape on the hands, then you put gauze, and you put more tape. Shit.
It's like a little cast.
I already say you got cast on your hand.
Man,
Like a little cast, huh?
hard. It's brick hard, man.
That's crazy.
I remember at the Ryan and Tank fight when they sent the brother in there. Tank was like, "Oh, he don't know shit. Get the other raps." You know what I mean? Put the water on it.
Hey man, don't get Gervonta in trouble now.
No, he was messing with. No, I got it on video. He was messing with his with Ryan little brother.
Yeah, that.
Over there to watch.
Said it to Sean Garcia.
Yeah.
Man, I seen. I ain't gonna say it online, but I seen the trick with the gauze. Man, it blew my mind, man. Got to be more careful, boy.
Right.
So that glove stuff is real, huh?
It's a dirty game. Hey, look, when we fought Rolly, right? We was in the back looking at the gloves, right? So Rolly glove had this dent in it. So I'm talking to the commissioner, and Rolly fussing. If I don't use them gloves, I'm not fighting. I want them gloves. So I held the gloves up in front of the commissioner. I said, "You see this dent?" I showed it to everybody. They said, "Yeah, it's definitely a dent there." And Rolly said, "I don't care. I want them gloves." So I said, "Can we look at another pair of gloves?" So they gave us a pair of gloves, and it had a dent in it. And Rolly said, "They can't use them gloves. They got a dent." I said, "No, the fight is even now. Keep your dent. We got out there. It's a fight." It wasn't a dent. We just wanted to even fight. So shit, we kept the dent.
Wow.
Look, the fight is even. We don't give a fuck. Let the dent fight then.
Bruce Gas and Jackson Moore said that wraps and tape mixed with sweat becomes plaster.
Yeah, they got some crazy stuff, man.
What's the dirtiest shit you ever seen, Kenny, without saying who it was?
No, because somebody might. No. Everybody that trick. I might use that trick one day. No, I'm dirty, but it's hard to catch though. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I ain't gonna use it though. But yeah, I seen it, man. That shit blew my mind. It's crazy. Boxing is dirty. Boxing is dirty, man.
Dent match. Dent versus dent.
Yeah.
The dent bowl.
Yeah. They looked at us like we was crazy. No, keep the dent. We good with it. Shit.
What you think about this snack stuff? They said, Coach Kenny, keep it real. Is the snack stuff real?
Man. He got caught with some guys in the past, man, using that shit 20, 30 years ago. You know, they came up dirty. So, you know, it's got to be illegal. If the guy's a scientist, though, he know how to hide it. You know? He know how to hide it. Everybody that use that shit get real heavy, too. They gain weight.
But now I'm over there thinking.
Look, man, I'm trying to stay out of trouble because I'm tired of getting.
Andre picked up that much weight like that.
Listen, it's public information. You go on the internet and pull it up, it'll tell you everybody this scientist got caught with in the past, before years ago, man. You know, he got caught with other athletes, not just boxers.
Hey, can you tell me how much approximately Gervonta rehydrates after the weigh-in and into the next day weigh-in?
He don't make 50. He don't make 150. He don't see 150. That's for sure. You know?
I'm waiting for the next one for now.
No, that's it. I ain't trying to go no deeper than that. I want what you think about that 25 pounds that Devin put on, or is that 25? Yeah, 25. What'd you think about that 25?
That's a lot of weight, man. 165 pounds. A lot of weight. That's a lot of weight.
Especially overnight.
Keith Thurman spoke about that.
Yeah, he said, "What do you want, a needle?"
He said, what are they letting them do? He said, use liquid IVs. Like, that's, he said that's crazy because I think him fighting at 47, he rehydrated. He said he'd be like 158, 157, 158, something like that. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was crazy. He a whole weight class up, and he don't even hit 160. And that's Keith Thurman. And I from people that met him, they say he ain't tall, but he ain't a small guy. So it was crazy.
Ashley's Corner said, who was at that second sparring session with Devin? Who was at that second sparring session with Devin in Vegas with Gervonta?
Adrian Broner.
AB.
Somebody else said they was there. There was a few people there, man, but the footage is out, man. They just didn't release it yet to us.
I think it's gonna come out in the next year.
The footage is definitely, it's true.
You saw it?
It's true.
Come on, man! Don't let me dig too deep, dog. I'm trying not to dig, but you know for certain it's true.
Yeah, it's true, man.
And it was true that
one thing about Tank ain't gonna lie about nothing, man. He don't do that shit. Tank don't lie about sparring, man. If he crack you, he gonna tell you he cracked. If you cracked him, he gonna tell you you cracked him. Tank don't care about that shit. Just keep it real, Keep it real.
I just told you I ain't catch you in a lie. I gotta take your word till I start catching you in a lie.
So Tank say Floyd was holding him back, got in the ring, was holding him back. Tank ain't gonna lie about that. He ain't gonna lie about that. Floyd ain't gonna let that man, wasn't gonna let that boy hurt Haney in there like that. That's why he was holding Tank back. Floyd know what was about to happen. Tank ain't gonna make that shit up. He ain't gonna make that up.
Right.
I was in Baltimore when they sparred when they was kids, 13, 14. I'd been a little older than that. And Devin had to get up out that motherfucking ring. And his father looked at Tank and said, that boy bad. And that's the truth.
Why'd he come out there?
Because he said there wasn't nobody in Vegas for him to get no good work with. That's what he said.
And he flew him over. How did he know to go to Gervonta at that age?
He must have heard about him. He came. Wasn't no good work in Vegas.
I'm thinking he heard from Rockman because he real tight with Rockman, right?
I don't know how he heard, but when he came, he was like, it wasn't no good work for him in Vegas.
How was the sparring with Shakur?
And Tank?
Yeah.
And they work good, man. They work good together. Good clean boxing. It wasn't no, but they was trying to kill each other. They wasn't trying to kill each other. It could have went, crazy, but it was controlled sparring. One thing about Tank, if you respectful during the sparring session, he gonna be respectful. But you say the wrong thing while you sparring, Tank, Shit.
Is that what happened with Tio?
Tio and Tank?
Because that's what that looked like with Tio. It looked like Tio, like Gervonta was.
I wasn't there, but they showed little clips, but Tank got out on Tio too. All you gotta do is say the wrong thing and Tank why he gonna respect you. But say something slick out your mouth while he's spun. And why do I?
Right. I'm sure Tio said something slick.
Yeah, I saw the tape. I saw what tape
was annoying ass pop.
He started cheating him. He started hitting him behind the head. He started grabbing him. He started. I don't know what he said, but to me it looked like Tio was sparring Tank, and Tank was kind of just like kind of plodding forward a little bit, and Tio started like rabbit punching him behind the head, and his daddy started talking, and then Gervonta pushed up the gas on him and started hitting him with real heavy shots. And then his dad got mad and they broke it up because Tank started pushing it up on him and started hitting him. That's what it looked like to me.
Touching him real good.
What did he say?
Tank was touching his ass real good, and they know it. Tank will stop Tio inside of 5 rounds.
Right.
He stopped inside of 5 rounds. If he would have fought Tio 3 weeks ago, he'd have stopped his ass probably 3 rounds. No exaggeration.
Hey, what do you compare Terrence to Tank for me? Because I know you big on Terrence. Compare the two of them as like,
man, they both crafty, man. They IQs out of this world, man. Both of them got everything. Both of them. That's a fight, man. Both of them smart. Both of them strong. The IQ is just there, you know.
I think both of them. You know what I mean? You can talk, but don't get out of hand. Don't get too big for your britches, because I'm gonna humble you. You gonna find out who I really am. And I'm him.
So I'm getting good content, man. Please, by the time I do any video, these people are gonna Ben stole this shit.
It's already done. They already got it.
I like Terrence, man. Terrence's whole team is coaches, man. They some beautiful people, man. Beautiful people. But yeah, Terrence and Tank, they IQs, man. They two hell of they A fighters, man. You know, they A fighters, both of them.
What you think about Monster?
Right now, they got to fight in the States more to be tested more. You know. Of course, he can do what he want over there. Come over here and follow the rules and with no cheating. You know? You can't be stacking your gloves and putting all this shit in your body. So I ain't sure if he's really that strong, you know?
Who a good opponent for Inoue in the States?
I would love to see him rematch kid out of Philly.
Cool Boy.
Yep. Rematch Schoolboy in the States.
Only thing about going over there to fight anyway, you better bring your own water, your own food. You know what I mean?
Come in the States and follow the rules, man.
I don't want you to bring me no water, no food, no lotion, no soap, no nothing. You know what I mean?
I don't trust the people in the States when we fight. I don't trust nothing around us. I don't want none of your food. Nope. I don't even want to go to the restaurants you offer. We go to our own restaurant. I don't trust none of that.
Right.
That you got people in places that no other people, you know?
The
boxing is dirty, man. Dirty.
Yeah. Shout out to Bill editing team, man. He definitely got some good editors over there on his media side.
He ain't spending too much money on that shit.
He keeping them clips rolling out. That's why he need a Tank fight so he can make that money back.
Won't get it in 24, that's for sure.
Frank Martin, man. What y'all think about Frank Martin?
I like Frank Martin. I like him. He's strong. Kind of robotic, but you know, he's strong. He got a laid back style. He's not like he's not gonna go after you.
He's not active enough though.
Is he still with Derrick James?
Yeah, from what I know, yeah.
Yeah, I like Derrick James as a coach too. So he'll get better.
Frank just gotta get more active, man. We ain't seen him. You know, when the last time we seen him in the ring?
Frank and Floyd Schofield.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's the fight.
It would be.
That's a crispy boy. Somebody going out.
Man, somebody said, "What you think about Montana Love?" I don't. Man, I don't think much of Montana Love at all. Man.
Right.
It's crazy because I see talent in Montana Love, but he just can't put it all together.
I don't know.
Just can't put it together.
Got the heart, if you got the heart for the sport when it's time to get like down and dirty, you know. It's always something when somebody turn the heat up with him.
Mm-hmm.
He entertaining, you know, but when it get hot, it's like he fall apart.
Yeah. Too busy entertaining outside the ring instead of inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they said Montana Love versus Adrian Broner. Boxing dad, Damari dad said that.
That's not even a bad fight for either one right now.
Why not? I'm gonna rock with Adrian Broner.
Oh, it's funny because I think that's the fight he could win. I really do.
You can get in Montana head so damn easy.
I just don't think Montana, like, you know what I mean, he doing good with YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta rock with Adrian Broner on that.
Yeah, I definitely go with Broner.
Listen.
For now, you good. For now, you good. We chopping it up on the panel. You good for now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm about to cut somebody out. My bad. You saw me.
That's why I said
I'm being in war mode.
You know what I mean? You seen him. He was ready to lace up the boots. I seen it. He ready to go. For now, we good.
Man, I get tired of that shit, man. I get tired of that shit.
That's the life we chose, though. You see what I'm saying? Everybody got an opinion in the keyboard.
Nah, that's because your opinion way more heavily than you think. For people that want to keep trust me. I be watching.
Look, that's how you stay. That's, man, the important people is the dude right next to there, Kenny. That dude is out there like for real, making the thing that everybody watches when it's time to watch the fight. I ain't twisting up YouTube and what he do. You know, it's just conversation, man. I'm just a boxing fan, man.
Hey, man,
and that should be killing me because
Fanon is gonna get his just due, man. Senior gonna get his just due. Coach Kenny gonna get his just due, man. We see what you're doing. Trust me, man. You are,
man. Look, just do from content creator to content creator, man. This is for real.
Silas,
man, we fuck up when cats want to become stars.
Mm-hmm.
When we want to become stars, and we start thinking that like our word means something, like it don't mean. I mean, we boxing fans.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little whiskey, man, you know, so forgive me in the evening time. But man, we boxing fans, man. Like, and some cats are like for real, fucking up people's money. Like, for real, fucking up people's money. For real out there, like acting as if these dudes like keeping fighters from going to people that really can help them. Like I said this and I maintain this shit. Do you know how I know Gervonta Davis won that sparring contest, that sparring match against Devin Haney? Because Gervonta walked out with Floyd. And you look what the fuck happened to Gervonta Davis after that sparring match and what happened to Devin after that sparring match. Gervonta Davis went on to sign it with Floyd within a couple short years. This dude is a co-main event. And he's doing 300,000, 400,000, he's doing 200,000, 300,000 pay-per-views. He's selling out all over the place. Devin Haney was fighting on Showbox. Tank ain't smelled Showbox that I know of. Was Tank on Showbox?
No.
That dude ain't never smelled Showbox. First time I ever saw him, he was right up underneath Jose Pedraza and put on a spectacular performance. Dog, that shit is one of the, like, of between him, like the first time I saw Tank fight and the first time I saw Jerron Ennis fight. That's about the same thing where I was like, God dang, this shit ain't even close. You know, so who really won that sparring match? That's why people keep talking about Tank beat, Devin dominated him. Well, then why the fuck is Devin? Devin didn't get put on that track.
Oh, I got an answer for you. Oh, because he didn't want to be, let them tell it. Floyd is now hating on Devin for him not signing with him all them years ago. Trust me, I got an answer for you because that's what they push.
Then he dumb.
People are convinced that the reason that didn't happen is because Devin didn't want to. Floyd wanted it, but Devin didn't, and that's now why he's sabotaging fights for Devin and different. They come up with the stories.
Okay, well, let's analyze that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's analyze that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the biggest pay-per-view star and has put on the biggest fights of any fighter other than maybe Muhammad Ali, because Muhammad Ali was not Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Floyd. It's them three.
Right.
Al Heyman has been involved in all those different fights and he promoted fucking Michael Jackson. Al Heyman promoted Michael Jackson. Did you see that documentary where they were talking about Avon? What's his man's name? Clarence Avon.
Mm-hmm.
The guy they call him like the Black Godfather. Clarence Avon was asked who can promote a fight, the Pepsi tour with Michael Jackson. And they were like, the only person I know that can pull that off is Al Heyman.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Al Heyman, you got Floyd Mayweather, and you choose to go off on your own?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call stupid. That's just called stupid. That's like, I want my son to box, and what am I going to do? I'm going to train him myself, or am I going to Kenny?
Right.
I'd be stupid as fuck to train my son to box by my damn self.
Mm-hmm.
Would everybody agree that would be stupid as shit?
Mm-hmm.
Let me learn this shit as I go? No. You're going to go to the people that have actually done it, that has been in the ring, that have gotten multiple championships and all that. Devin left Floyd Sr.
Yeah, you heard what he said recently too.
What'd he say?
He called him a boxing whore.
Floyd Sr.?
Floyd Sr. called Haney. He said boxing whore. He said they ain't cool no more. It's like he called him like a boxing whore. Say they can't do people like that. They do people like that, but they can't do me like that. And he's like, yeah, he called him a boxing whore.
Dang.
I mean, I can't speak on the boxing whore, but I will speak on, man, when people talk about Gervonta not being his own boss. And I'm telling you, man, you can do the research on you. I say this shit on my channel, and everybody that actually knows who my people are knows this is true. On us for real, for real. I know business, man. The best businessmen get the best people around them. They don't try to do everything themselves.
Can't.
If you have the ability, if Devin Haney had the ability to sign with Al Heyman, and he had the ability to have Floyd Mayweather Jr., who is easily the best promoter, self-promoter, other than Ali. I think I'm still telling you Ali is a better self-promoter, all that shit. Because I was around when I was a little kid. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Ali was fucking huge. But Floyd does the best Muhammad Ali impersonation of any fighter since Muhammad Ali, without a doubt. And you don't go that way? And Tank never got signed, if I'm correct. I don't think Tank got signed by a major promoter out of the amateurs. Did he?
No.
Did Bob Arum try to sign him?
I think something. I don't know who was. People tried, but no. We talk to fighters before they go to them tournaments to look out for them crabs, man.
So Bob Arum didn't try to sign him.
A few people tried. I ain't sure who it was, but we kind of like talk to the fighters before they go to them tournaments because people be sitting out there waiting. Boxing is a dirty game.
Are y'all happy y'all signed with Floyd?
Floyd Mayweather, TMT, PBS, all of them, man. They great people, man. PVC, I'm sorry.
No worries.
They great people, man. They great people.
Keon Fisher said a Haney era. You smoking dope. You smoking dope, homie. Like, first big fight dude, anyway. Like I said, man, y'all go ahead with what y'all think.
They better hope Devin get past Ryan.
Man, Devin don't beat Ryan. Devin got to beat Ryan, man. What do you think about Devin and Ryan?
They're not fighting.
Why you say that?
That shit ain't happening. April 20th is a big excuse. They're not fighting. Trust me. Ryan is a threat. Too big, too strong. Too big, too strong.
Looking for Nod.
I would do it, but Devin Haney videos don't do no numbers. Now, if you would have told me Gervonta said Arrow too small, too weak, I might be able to do some shit with that.
They're not fighting. Shit sound good. They already complaining that Ryan don't want to take the Nevada testing, but he took the Nevada testing when he fought Tank. So it's like they flipping the narrative. They don't want to take the fucking test. Don't put it on Ryan. Ryan willing to take that test.
Devin, that's why you think Devin ain't fighting in Vegas?
Listen, yeah.
Yeah, did you hear about it being at the Barclays?
Yeah, I heard about that a few hours ago.
I just can't see it being at the Barclays if both of them from the West Coast.
It don't make sense.
They're proving it to the Barclay in New York?
Yeah.
I did hear it. I hear that they moved into the Barclays. They hear that.
That don't make sense. They both from the West Coast. That's not even
going to go to the Barclay? You sure?
It's not going to happen. Trust me.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I got it right in my messages.
It's going to the Barclay?
Fight moved to Barclays. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, that shit was flopping. It's going to the Barclay? The Barclay is in New York, in Brooklyn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not in the big ass casino.
Oscar tweeted it.
Hold on, man. I got to see this.
But their biggest fan base is. That shit crazy.
Hold on, man. For real? Oscar said it's the Barclay?
I don't understand. That's not even a smart business move.
Shit ain't happening, man.
It's all cool.
That ain't from Oscar, man, because Oscar ain't tweeted in a while.
It might be a fake Oscar page. That fight ain't happening.
Yeah, nah, he did it, OG. He posted it.
Where is it?
He posted it 3 hours ago. When you go on there, hit the replies. You will sit in the
okay.
at the top.
Yeah, I believe you, brother. I know you ain't gonna
be he definitely posted it.
The zone from Barclays Center, promoted by Golden Boy. And I heard that Ryan could possibly. I heard even before this point, I heard that 420 was a Golden Boy date, and he could receive the lion's share of the money because of that.
Oscar, we will be live at the zone from Barclays Center.
Right.
The Barclays Center?
The Barclays Center. Yeah, he posted it 3 hours ago.
You know their numbers gonna flop now.
The Barclays Center?
You can't believe. Yeah.
So now, what's your thoughts on that fight happening
At the Barclays Center? Dog, you know.
Tune in April the 20th, man.
Barclays. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's fucked from beginning because it's bookended by Canelo, by Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman and Canelo. Canelo 2 weeks after that. And the Tim Tszyu and those guys are 2 weeks before that. So if it's in Vegas, that's why they ain't gonna do it in Vegas. Because who's gonna take 3 trips to Vegas inside of a month? Who's gonna do that 3 months? The simple fact, oh dog.
The fight.
Hey man, I'm sorry, man. This is a guilty pleasure because I got so many Devin Haney haters, Devin Haney clowns fucking with me every day.
Yeah, but
y'all, dude, I thought that's the face of boxing.
The Barclays Center, that's just not it. That's not it. That's not it. And I'm saying that's not it because they both from the West Coast.
Ain't no Mexicans in New York.
The fight ain't happening, man.
Wow, I saw that tweet too, just dude. I just didn't actually look at it.
They might push it back towards the end of the year, but April 20th, nah.
Not at the Barclays Center.
The Barclays Center?
Barclays Center.
I mean, I would love to go to the Barclays Center. That's when you get a good value.
Yeah, I like the Barclays. I've been there.
Tank fought who Tank fight at the Barclays Center? I knew he sold out the Barclays Center once, didn't he?
Rolly, the last one was Rolly.
Yeah, I think he fought Rolly up there.
Yeah,
Rolly at the Barclays Center.
Rolly,
but that's the people fight. That's a PBC. That's PBC fight there for the most part.
And then what did he fight Pedraza? Was that the Barclays Center?
I think
no.
So.
You were in DC,
huh?
Weren't you in DC for that, or was it New York?
That was DC.
New York too.
It was in DC, wasn't it? You were in DC for that.
Not for Pedraza.
I'm ready to double check for you right now.
I was up New York.
Was it the Barclay? Where did y'all just fight though? Why isn't it at the
We fought up DC when we fought
Tank, it was in New York at the Barclays. Yep, Jose Pedraza and Tank, yep.
But didn't y'all just fight at the didn't y'all just fight Ryan at the
We fought the other guys here up DC.
But who'd you fight at Ryan? Where'd you fight Ryan?
Vegas, T-Mobile.
Vegas.
I mean T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Ain't you supposed to be at the T-Mobile? Ain't you supposed to be selling out the T-Mobile?
Right.
Yeah.
That fight ain't happening, man. Tune in April the 20th.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, this shit is not happening.
Fake it till you make it, dog. Fake it till you make it.
Damn.
The Barclays Center. I thought that was in Vegas. He said it was in Vegas. And has it been announced as pay-per-view yet?
That's interesting. Let me see. Did he say
Pay-per-who, not pay-per-view.
No, it didn't say. It didn't say pay-per-view.
Pay-per-who.
Man, that shit better not be Barclays Center, not pay-per-view.
It don't say it there, but it better be, right? It better be a pay-per-view fight.
Devin said it was, but Devin said it was in Vegas too.
Yeah, it just don't say it in this specific tweet. That's all.
I wonder why they moved it though.
Somebody asking why not in Vegas.
Because they got brain. They got brains. Ain't nobody taking that many trips to.
They saying, but they both from Cali.
They both. That's where they both from.
Yeah, but you can catch subways. There's millions of people that can catch a damn subway to the fight if it's in New York. You can't catch no subway to Vegas. You got to jump a plane and get a hotel and do all of that in Vegas. in New York, there's already millions of people in New York. So all they got to do is catch a subway there.
I said big fights don't belong in New York. They belong in Vegas. Yeah, man.
Hell no, I can't get over that Vegas. I can't get over that.
You can fight big fights in New York, but the fan base everybody's fan base is not in New York.
Mm-hmm. That's why somebody said they both from Cali or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I'm not understanding. They from the West Coast. Like, why would you bring that to the East Coast?
I would love to know. Wow.
The fight is not gonna happen, man.
Them numbers ain't gonna be right.
The zone be charging fans for all the bad cards they put on. Yo, they crazy. Nah, bro.
Man, they need to let that dude just grow, reduce. Man, first of all, for the cat said that I can't get over his Barclay because I can't get out of my head that you kill yourself to face a boxing. It's like if you just say what you are, which is a developing fight, which is a fighter that's got a championship. You're a good fighter. You're fighting Ryan Garcia, who got a win and is building himself off of a fight with Gervonta. And it's a fight I can just look forward to because it's a good fight. Then I'm cool. But if you selling yourself like you're bigger than Canelo and you're bigger than Gervonta and you're bigger than Terrence Crawford and bigger than Errol, I'm expecting that you guys are going to walk out there with Subway has a special, buy a sub and get a ticket for the fight.
Somebody, sure, they already going in.
They better hold that fight at Walmart sports section. They want to sell it out.
But you really think Ryan is a for real threat though, Kenny?
Hell yeah! Look at everybody that Haney fought. They were small horse jockeys, man, and they still rocked him. They had him hurt. Ryan the biggest. If they was to fight Ryan the biggest, the strongest he fought at this point, you mean to tell me he not gonna hit Devin?
I think he's gonna hit him.
Damn right, he gonna hit him. He gonna hit him hard. They ain't gonna fight though. He's a threat.
Fernand over there working, he writing notes and everything.
Man, because I'm afraid he's I do seriously because I can't believe that shit's at the Barclays Center.
He the face of boxing, man.
What's the other spot of New York? They might move it over there to Manhattan. What's
the Hulu?
Yo,
the Hulus?
They take it to the Hulu. That's
where Wilder fought Ortiz. Remember?
I'll look.
Man, I think it's in Manhattan.
Somebody get your $10 stickers. Get your
they had old classic
$1
years ago.
Yo,
they crazy. The internet crazy.
They undefeated.
Internet is shot out, bro.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, Madison Square. They can put it there, maybe. It still ain't their fan.
No, he fought him at the Barclay the first time.
Oh, was that the Barclay?
The first fight was at the Barclay.
I was at Madison Square Garden. I thought that was the first one.
And maybe the second one. I'm sorry. Let me look at the event.
I think.
MGM Grand Las Vegas was the second one. But when it was in New York, he fought at the Barclay.
No, that wasn't the Barclays.
I mean, that's what it says on BoxRec. BoxRec event for. Let me go where.
You know, you 68, Coach Kenny. You can't remember things
for
like
Wilder. For Wilder and Ortiz.
Ortiz, the first fight. The first fight. Let me make sure.
I went to that.
Oh, no, it says MGM Grand, the first fight. Or was that the second fight? Hold on. That's the second fight. Let me go back to the first fight.
I went to the first one.
The first fight was the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Yeah. The 10th round. It's not ended in a knockout. At least that's what it says on BoxRec is Barclays, Brooklyn knockout. Yeah.
They made a misprint.
That's what it says, man. I'm pretty sure it was at the Barclay though, man. And I think he went back to the Barclay for Robert Hellenius too. Yeah.
Maybe so.
Barclay gets a good deal though, man. Barclay gets a good deal. Like I think they make good. Man, one of these days I'm gonna interview one of these dudes, man, and get this like why they pick one venue versus the other venue. I think these guys are getting good routes, good prices on it or whatever.
And sometimes they have other stuff going on at the time at the venues, you know.
Say again?
They have other stuff going on at the venue.
Oh, that helps you sell the tickets?
Smoothie King, right back at you. Devin trying to get as far as possible from the California State Athletic Commission. He need to rehydrate 30 pounds for Ryan. Appreciate you, GM.
How you rehydrate 25 pounds, Kenny?
You gotta take the needle. You gotta take the needle.
You talking about an IV to pump water back in your system?
Yep. Gotta take the needle, man.
That's what Keith Thurman suggested. Liquid IVs. Like what he said. And he said it's just awkward, like to gain that much weight. Just said it was just awkward.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm about to crash. I got to be up at 8 o'clock. I got to get up like 6 in the morning, man.
Appreciate everybody. We can be closed out if we can go around 8.
Love over hate, man.
Coach Kenny, appreciate you. Just Do, appreciate you, man. This was a fire show. Man, star-studded panel, man. I'm glad that I could be a part of this, man.
Man, you the only show I go on, man.
I appreciate you. You know you got an open invitation and you always welcome.
Yeah, they still asking for you over my way.
Rollo ass away.
Still asking for you.
Now, Rollo crazy. I had to take his wrench back. They kept blocking him in the chat, and Rollo, he talk his trash, but they were he was blocking him, so I had to give him a wrench. But he was talking a little crazy tonight, so I had to repo him. He was doing good too. He was doing good. He seen for none and just lost it.
That's what I told, man. Rollo out his mind, man. Rollo out his mind. All right, but Coach Kenny, man, you come on the show sometime, man. I know y'all work out in the morning. I'm on in the morning, so I know y'all do y'all actual work in the morning. So I ain't
I'm gonna catch up with you here.
You want me?
Yeah, for sure.
Send your info over, Coach.
Everything went out. Everything good with Coach Calvin on that other stuff.
Yeah, he good. He good.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, my man. I see y'all tomorrow.
All right, see y'all. Appreciate it. Just appreciate it.
All right,
man. Hey, Just Do, when you jumping on in the morning? You at the work? You at the gig or something?
Say it again.
Are you at the gig? You never jump on in the morning, man.
I'll jump on. Say no more.
Jump on in the morning whenever you got time, man. Show your face, man. Join OG Boxing Talk, man. We can send them subs over there at you.
They over here lobbying in the Rize podcast.
No,
of course, man, because the Rize don't ever come.
I'm always down to deal.
You tell me to come, I come. No, you know we good for now. You know what I mean? I'm just messing with you.
All right, man. All right, get back with y'all.
Appreciate y'all. All right, Just, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, my bro. Peace.
All right, appreciate it.
Say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cuz this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. And now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.